Take 3,000.
Hi, I'm Deloa Jones, and I wanted to show you some new rulers that we have just developed, and they're just really exciting. Many of you already know of the appli guide. Now, the appli guide, you put it onto your foot and it helps you go around the appliques. Well, Jessie, my daughter, didn't like having to use the appli guide and then take it off and put a straight line guide on, take it off and put the appli guide on. So we developed a guide in which there's straight line and then there's a little notch to go into applique. So we can do the straight line as well as the applique with one guide, not having to interchange them. First off, what you want to do is you want to put on the expanded base to your machine. All the manufacturers have an expanded base, so you just have to find the one that works with your machine. I'm going to slide this in. Now I've drawn here on this fabric what would be like a fan or a dressing plate where we have straight line and then we have a curve that we'd want to use an appli guide with. So let me bring up my thread, and I'm just going to tie that off a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take and put the ruler down, and I'm just going to parallel it to my line and then stitch it, and we'll turn on the stitch regulator. And I'll stitch up that line. Now I want to go around the applique. I'm going to just put the notch in the foot, and that helps me guide around that applique. And I like to be really close right now. I'm going right on the line. I'm going to come back down with the straight line. You can see how easily I can interchange from the straight line to the applique. Now if this was the bottom, I'm just going to back stitch a little bit along that one and come back. Go up the straight line, and I'm going to do a little cheat. I'm going to go up the line, slip into my notch, go around the applique. Now, to get to this other one, instead of back stitching, I'm just going to do some stippling. Later on, I'll stipple all around. Put in the notch. And finish off with a straight. And I'll just finish off at the bottom. So you can see how easily one tool allowed me to go from straight edge to the applique without having to change tools. It works a little bit different than the appli guide because it doesn't go the whole way around the foot. The pressure's a little bit different in how you use it. But it just takes a little bit of practice to get used to it. But this is one of the tools that we're really excited about, and you can get this from my website, deloasquiltshop.com.